Hey, love. I wanted to share the new decks that I received from my daughter as gifts and do that by using them and getting to meet them. So, we're going to start with this one, The Beloved Dead. This is an oracle for divining ancestral wisdom. And I just heard 3 cards. So, it's got a beautiful book with it. Let's see what messages come out. I took a peek. You're going to love this. I think you're absolutely going to love this. So let's get a shuffle. What's the message? What's the message for us? Whoever finds this reading, whenever they find this reading, whatever zodiac sign they're at, wherever they're at on their path of spiritual growth and evolution, for their highest, latest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What is the message? Let's get 3 cards. Okay, I heard body, mind, and spirit. Okay, our 3 cards are going to be body, mind, and spirit. Shout out to Golden Amazon. She's first again on the live. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you all for giving this video a thumbs up. Making sure you're still subscribed to the channel and get them notifications. All right. Thank you for the growth on the channel. It's all happening, and you're definitely a part of it. So let's see. Body, mind, and spirit. What's the message regarding body, please? Body. Thank you. Mind. Message regarding mind, please. Okay. Mind and spirit, please. I love it because the mind card is, what's the message regarding spirit? Hold on. The mind card is staring at me. It says tribe. OMG. I love it. There's a card that says tribe in this deck. I love that because we're the love and peace and happiness tribe. We said mind, body, spirit, right? Body, mind, and spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Yes, body, mind, and spirit. Body is at the bottom of the deck here, so I find that to be very interesting. I was reading the introduction about this book, and it was talking about this lady came up on a bunch of old ancestral photos. So she made this, and that led her to discover more about her ancestry. But she made this deck from old photos. Okay, the tribe card, body, mind, spirit. Okay, so what's in the body position? Evermore. Oh, look, it's a wedding photo. Evermore. Oh my goodness, look at that. Old vintage photos. She created the entire deck with old vintage photos. How cool is that? Body. So there's a commitment. In the mind, so in the body, the physical, there's a commitment, evermore. In the mind, we have tribe. And in the spirit, we have ancestry. This ancestors have brought this connection together because they're really tribe. Oh, I love this. Okay, let's see. I want to read these cards because I got to meet the deck. I got to meet the deck. So, all right. With the Evermore card, it says, quote the newlyweds, evermore. When this card is representing a loved one, individual, or event, it's raising the significance and context of a marriage, official coupling, partnership, proposal, betrothal, or an actual wedding or honeymoon. It's also the energy of happy ever afters, and it signifies love and hope that spring eternal. This is a message from a loved one that even though they can't be there for you physically, their support and love for you is enduring. I stand beside you, behind you. We are souls entwined evermore. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. If you're in a relationship, this card asks you to connect with the romantic, starry-eyed, and expectant energy of these beloved dead. They ask, how does energy resonate and compare with what you're currently feeling and experiencing? Has this union inspired you both to grow past or hold on to limiting patterns and narratives? Let me read that again. Has this union inspired you both to grow past or hold on to old limiting patterns and narratives? Is marriage a solution or a continuation? Do you work on making yourselves and each other better human beings? If not, why not and how? Love is a noun, but it's also a verb, an action. What's binding you to this commitment in the name of evermore? Are there spoken or unspoken expectations in place? And are they reasonable or unreasonable? If you're single and frustrated trying to manifest love while asking every fortune teller when you'll meet your soulmate, the beloved dead of Ethermore step for you. They ask you to mindfully consider your intention, your heart's desire, but most importantly, your undercurrents. What are your exact instructions to the universe? He will bear my call a mile away. He will whistle my favorite song. He can ride a pony backward. He can flip pancakes in the air. He'll be marvelously kind, and his favorite shape will be a star. He'll have one green eye and one blue. Alice Hoffman from Practical Magic. They're quoting her intention, her spell casting. In Practical Magic, the young Sally Owens performs a love spell called the Amas Veritas, where she petitions the universe for a partner with qualities that she sure can't exist. And if he doesn't exist, I'll never die of a broken heart. When she moves past an ancestral agenda that equates love with pain, he arrives. A state investigator, bat shaped like a star, with heterochromia, different color irises, and he flips pancakes. Go figure. That is freaking cool. I remembered that movie. In the Body with Evermore here. Those are some wonderful things to ponder. What are your agendas here? Is it benefiting you to break old patterns, or is it reinforcing them? And then the thing about this whole spell from the Practical Magic movie is she spoke that spell because she didn't want to die of a broken heart. She didn't want the love. And what do you know? It happened anyway. So interesting. Now in the body position, we have tribe. Let me look up the tribe card. Oh, no, that was body. This is in the mind position. Let me get it straight. I said it right the first time. After that, I started twisting it up. Let me see. The tribe card. Tribe addresses your basic human need for connection, support, and belonging. At its core, this card denotes a group dynamic over an individual relationship. Its core essence is the ancestral line, family, friends, community, and culture. It asks, who do you consider your tribe? Where do you feel yourself safe, protected, loved, and understood? And with whom? And why? Who has your back? If you have a dependable significant other, the beloved dead of tribe asks if you're finding enough time and opportunity to spend with your other peeps. When's the last time you went out and laughed until you cried, or cried until you laughed? It's important to remember who you are outside of the context of your relationship. One person can't be everything, and your tribe is wanting to listen, share, advise, and even provide unbridled stupidity on command. When describing an individual or loved one, tribe indicates someone who is known and belongs to your close family, social, or even work group. Additionally, this card could be referring to the existence of a trait, behavior, or familiar pattern that you're predisposed to repeat. Are your cards guiding you to a way to heal this for both you and your ancestors in your lifetime? The beloved dead of tribe invites you to consider the long line of ancestors who stand behind you, each bringing their unique narratives to the mix. This might be an ideal time to pull some more cards to get to know them better. They may very well hold the answers that help enlighten you about your many inherited strengths and resources that hail from a long ago tribe. All right, now in the spirit, we have ancestry. So let me look that card up. Like I said, I just got this today, so I want to meet the cards, okay? Walking. I'm listening to a deeper way. Suddenly, all my ancestors are behind me. Be still, they say. Watch and listen. You are the result of the love of thousands. From Linda Hogan. Who and what are we? By mass, we're a lot of oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen. Big bags of mostly water gently incorporate some proteins, DNA, and then the pièces de résistance, ancestors. There, by the grace or disgrace of your forebears, your parents, their parents, their parents, and so on, from the known to the dark unknown ancestors nestled in the folds of time immemorial. Happy or sad, these are sacred stories. While it's one thing to inherit green eyes and an aquiline nose, it's quite another to be possessed of an inauthentic and learned way of thinking, feeling, acting, or decision making. When growing up, in order to belong and survive within a family, social group, or culture, and to be loved and accepted, we begin to internalize the tribe's norms. As a child who requires security, stability, and safety, it makes good sense to adapt who we are and our own innate desires, ideals, and values to please and appease. Yet, inevitably, as adults, some of these patterns can wreak havoc on our happiness and evolution. Where does the past stop and you begin? And yet, we also often neglect to connect our strengths and more remarkable survival traits to our ancestors. Did we think we just got them for free? The beloved dead of ancestry is a powerful and loving message that there's one, if not many, loved ones in spirit who are stepping forward to help you remember that you are unique, beautiful, and ultimately free. You no longer have to be dutiful to relationships, experiences, reactions, or choices that cause entrapped psychic conflict. Work with this supportive energy to bring yourself back into soul alignment. You intrapsychic conflict. Okay. Work with this supportive energy to bring yourself back into soul alignment. You can help heal those ancestors who were deprived of the similar freedom of choice simply by honoring yours. Okay. Again, talking about the ancestors and everything that they attributed to us, strengths, weaknesses, all of that. Okay. Talents and abilities. Yes. Okay. The body at the bottom of the deck. While blending the energy of the loved ones, a gifted, experienced, and responsible medium will form impressions, receive images, visions, or symbols, hear an inner voice, or just know things that validate a presence stepping forward. Whether male or female, young or old, this presence is a non-form consciousness, pure energy. Obviously, they no longer have brown hair, green eyes, nor arms, legs, and dimples, and they no longer wear clothes, jeans, a suit, or construction boots. Yet, as a venerable psychic medium and mentor, Marianne Kennedy says, they're not going to appear to me naked. Part of the medium's foundational studies include learning a cloaking process, a way of interpreting non-form physicality that helps validate a loved one for a sitter. When body is being used as a descriptor card, there's something significant about the physical form, the soul's container, that factors prominently in a memory or shared experience. Body also reminds you of your own choice to have carnated into a physical life, and therefore, you still have the privilege and responsibility of caring for your soul's packaging. When body appears, it can denote context of health and wellness. It addresses issues of your own physical fitness and the importance of being mindful of your physical needs. How are your energy levels, gut health, nutrition? We give so much time and attention to the improvement of our spirit and intellect, and yet our overall well-being and vibration improve from a balance of mind, spirit, and body. The beloved dead of body advises that if your physical form has lately been moaning and groaning, then listen. Ask it what it needs or what it doesn't want any more of. Put on your sneakers and take it for a walk. Soak it modestly in a hot tub with candles and some essential oil Epsom salts. stretch, breathe, move and groove to reinvigorate and feel good. Okay, so with this body card, what I'm seeing is, there's been a need to pay attention. Your body's been speaking to you. Okay, interesting. Body, mind, and spirit, and then it mentioned body, mind, and spirit connection. It gave a different order. But in the body, the Evermore card. Let me just glance back at that one more time, because there's something there that I'm not recalling, and I want to recall it. So let me just skim that one more time. I do remember it was talking about long-lasting connections. Okay. Yes, this is it. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. My eyes went right to it. So even if they're not able to be there with you physically now, these are people that come into your life, go out, and come back again. So let's go into the Rose Oracle. Let's layer this body, mind, spirit connection reading here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is giving a strong vibe of all those connections on the other side, and even on the earth plane. I am seeing that. The Rose Oracle goes beautifully with, it's from the same producer of some of the other decks that I have. And I'm excited because it was on my Amazon wish list. So let's see what we have coming out. I see Julie is with us. Welcome, Julie. It's nice to see you in our comment section. All right, let's see what we have here. Body, mind, and spirit. What's the message? Add to this. Show me clearly, Lord Source God. Thank you for using my daughter's hands to provide these gifts for my soul and the soul of all those who are partaking of the message here on the channel as well. All right. So thankful and grateful to receive this message and channel it through. All right. Here we go. Body, please. Show me the message regarding the body position. In the body position. Okay. In the mind position. Okay. And in the spirit position. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. I heard, and clearly we see the ancestors here present as you're going through this major transformation in life. Okay, in the body position, the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. So I see someone who is thinking about a person who was very close to you, someone who you love, could have totally been a soulmate or a spouse, or parents that are on the other side. Okay, you'd be thinking a lot about those in the physical. Also, I see there's somebody here who is spending a lot of time alone. Okay, it's a resting time for you, especially as it pertains to romantic connections. I'm seeing now it's not the time for you to be at work, because the romantic connections are definitely work, soul work, physical work, mental work, emotional work, all kinds of work. It's a resting time if you're single. Okay, if you're in a relationship, I see you and the person that you're with right now have been together a lot, not just in this life, but I'm when I say a lot, I'm talking about multiple reincarnations where you two meet up, and now they're not there right now. Okay, interesting, but they are there. I heard they haven't woke up to who they are. Interesting. In this lifetime yet. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever gotten that message before. In the body, that's what I have. In the mind, it said plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, and grounded action. Now, one of these cards talked about, I think it was the Evermore card, that love is a noun and a verb. It describes, and it's also a physical action. Okay, it's an active word. So love is an action. Okay, so plant yourself here. Grounded action. In your mind, you're thinking about how you can ground yourself in this tribe energy. Okay, in knowing that you have this support from the non-physical realm that's here for you all the time. And some of you are working to tap into those talents that you receive from them in that way. From them, from who? From the ones in spirit. In what way? Through your ancestral connections. I'm seeing that. In the spirit position, it says the bloom, creations realized, right time, harvest, and celebrate. In the spirit, you're having a spiritual harvest. There's cause for spiritual celebration. Your ancestors are there celebrating with you right now. Is that why you get a chance to rest? Because you've completed a major task. Yeah. Something that was happening in the physical is not happening now. Now it's gone. Okay. All right. Let's go into the mushroom spirit oracle. My daughter picks out the most, the only one of these decks that I had ever heard of was the Rose Oracle. So I really love when she picks out cards for me because I didn't know when any of these other decks existed. So I think that's really freaking cool how she's able to always do that. And I'm sure that the publishing of my inventory of cards was very beneficial because she used to have a difficult time, she said, buying cards for me because she didn't know which ones I had and which ones I didn't. So now that the published inventory is available, that helps her to select which cards she'll choose for me as gifts. All right, the mushroom spirit, Luster Scott. Show me clearly what's the message here using this mushroom spirit oracle. Let's go ahead and clarify what we've got down on the table. Body, mind, and spirit. What else can you reveal for us for the love and peace and happiness? Try here at this time. I heard so blessed. I heard so prosperous, so abundant. Okay. I heard so powerful. Okay. Let's see. In the body position. What's the message in the body position? We had evermore, the fertile void, and what else? What can you show us about the body position? We have Chaga, defense and balance. It's card number 2. Defense and balance. Ooh, I see a tree and it's got a growth on it. Wow. Defense and balance with the fertile void and evermore. Interesting. Is that to bring, you had to defend yourself from something that would try to attach itself to you in an unhealthy way? And that's why you're by yourself right now? Let me see. In the mind position, we have card number 14, amethyst, deceiver, deception. Oh, this is why you want to ground yourself with the tribe, because you've picked up on an air of deception. Okay. Someone has tried to confuse you. Maybe you're feeling like you're not getting, maybe it's not someone, but maybe you feel like you're not getting the messages clearly. So there's a need to ground yourself in tribe energy. Okay, get grounded in the tribe energy. Let me see in the spirit position. What can you add to our message here? Show me clearly. Thank you. We have card number 25, split gill, adapt. Okay. I heard somewhere in your mind you don't really believe about this experience coming to a harvest. I heard, but spirit does have a harvest here for you. It is necessary though for you to defend your energy and maintain balance. The bottom of the deck, card number 34. Interesting, because all these cards, I was thinking about the number meanings, but this one they really want me to say Empress, Emperor energy, and it says stagnation. Okay. And the name of this mushroom is the bleeding tooth. Interesting. So anywhere where this situation is been stagnant, because in the physical, I'm hearing with that body card, in the physical it's been stagnant, is because there's a need to adjust to a situation where there's either been some self-deception or deception from the other. Yeah, or both. I heard both go together quite frequently. Or because the minute when they're trying to deceive you, here you end up deceiving yourself. Nah, they would never. Why would they do that to me? I hear you explain it away. Okay, it's time to ground yourself with your tribe energy, with your invisible tribe energy. And Some of you are really like finding your grounding through continually coming back to get these spiritual messages. You've gotten some grounded energy by being connected here to this tribe, but they're definitely talking about connecting to your spiritual team of ancestors, angels, and guides. Yeah, to integrate their ideas into your mind, okay? Into your mind so you could be more grounded. I heard to not allow just any attachments. I heard unhealthy attachments. I heard toxic attachments. I heard dangerous attachments to cling to you, to grow on you, to basically to parasitically survive off of you is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So let's see what the Wild Muse Oracle has to add to our message here tonight. Okay, somebody here, you are a Virgo energy. Somebody here, you're a Sagittarius. I also see the energy of the Hierophant Taurus here as well. And I see Cancerian energy here as well right now. Okay, let me see what else can you reveal to us. Show me the body position. Show me more about the body position, body, mind, and spirit. And the body position, the journey. Yeah, the journey. Huh. These cards are gorgeous. She's got her head out the window as she's driving cross country, long distance driving, physical. It's all about the journey. Okay, life is a journey. They come, they go. You come and you go. And somewhere here in your physical experience, you have left with the fertile void. I see you've left to continue your journey forward. Okay, at this time, it is showing me card number 8 here, and 8 is about strength. So, in order to allow your hair to blow wild in the wind, to feel your power and your freedom, okay, you're choosing to journey at this time. And one of the things why you're choosing to journey right now is because, hold on, let me get the card. The mind position, please. What's the energy from the mind position? Give us one card, please, for the mind position. Thank you, God. It says on fire. Look it, on fire. Card number 44. This is the rare healer energy. Rare healer energy. Cool. And then even in the card, like these flames that are cast from her hands, they come down and they whip back around. But look, as I'm holding it here over this amethyst deceiver energy, okay. So maybe this person, for somebody, I heard this birthstone is amethyst to the person who is the deceiver that's on your mind. I don't know which month is amethyst. Never been too big on birthstones. Okay. Interesting. With the on fire and the rare healer energy coming through there, it's definitely showing me. And then the 4 and 4 is another 8. So again, in your power as a rare healer, you have the ability to heal, but you got to stay grounded to do that. Your healing energy is it. You're in your mind, you're focused on your healing energy, where you're healing yourself and others by what you're doing and how you respond to life. I hear what you integrate into your life. And I see you in your mind. You could be coming into, this is actually this amethyst deceiver with this on fire card is showing me where you're burning up old synaptic patterns in order to focusing the creation of new ones, to replace them with an improved pattern, approved way of thought, improved approach. It's like you're burning up those old ideas, those old 9 patterns, all of that stuff. That's what I'm seeing. The deception is internal for most of you. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Some of you, because you have it internally, it's showing up externally as well. I see that. In the spirit position, show me more. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Disconnect. Okay. I can't make out what card number this is saying here. But what I do see is with the adapt card and the bloom and the harvest and the ancestry and the spirit. In the spirit, one of the things that you're realizing is where the disconnect has been in you. You realize where the disconnect has been. And for those of you who are experiencing this energy with another person, you're realizing where it's time to disconnect from that person. Your spirit has been telling you to disconnect from somebody because they are deceiving you in some sort of way. Bottom of the deck, look at that. See? About love being in the air. It does say love is in the air. But there's some sort of deception that's in play. Okay, some sort of deception is at play. And spirit is letting you know, your spirit is letting you know, like, you got a lot of beautiful things to harvest. It's time for you to allow space for that harvest to be pulled in. And what they're showing me is like, when it's harvest time, I don't know, I've never been on a farm where they actually harvest fruits or vegetables, but that's what they're showing me, a farm where they harvest fruits and vegetables, and how preparation has to be made to pull this harvest in. They need the right equipment on hand, they need the staff on hand, and they need the storage space to put all that stuff into storage on hand. And so spirit is here saying, yeah, we need to disconnect from this deception because we need the space to bring in the harvest. Now, where this disconnection is your own mental disconnect, okay, your own spiritual disconnect. That's why it's being worked on with you, okay, to prepare you for the love that's in the air, because the situation has been stagnant, but it's time for change to come. So if you're finding self-delusion, self-deception anywhere where you're transmuting this energy and changing your mind, literally changing your mind. I heard you're also changing your genetics. Your DNA is changing as you're doing this. You need to know and understand that, okay? It's a big deal. Your ancestors are here with you, supporting you through this. Let's go into the Delos Tarot and see some tarot messages now to go with this. I'm excited. I want to see what the tarot has to say. All right. Yeah. This is good. What beautiful decks we receive, yeah? So excited about getting to know these decks. This On Fire card is really speaking to me. And it's like, yeah, anywhere, it could be burning you up in your mind about a situation where, what is this big lie? Why do I feel like there's a lie? Okay. Somebody here, I hear you're needing less and less evidence and less proof of the lie. You're learning to trust your gut about the deceptions that are there, okay, in yourself and in the others who present in your experience, okay, because you do have different areas where you have deceived yourself. If you didn't realize that, maybe you're not looking in the clean mirror, you know. They're showing me a difference between a clean mirror and a dirty mirror, especially a dirty mirror that really ain't never been cleaned up. So there's this energy here of you cleaning up the mirror of self-perception, the way you see yourself. Is it that your situation has been stagnant because you had body shaming issues? Was the situation stagnant because you didn't feel good about your own appearance? And so spirit showed you, and so you're learning to adapt and not body shame yourself anymore, okay? Is this because you've been in a situation with someone, you've been deceiving yourself, or they've been deceiving you about this person being your tribe? The more you spend time with them, the more you get to know them, you realize that's not my tribe, but I love them already, and they're who's here for me, and so I'm just I see all those self-deceptions. It's not gonna work no more is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. In the physical position, show me. I want 4 cards, please. We're going to take as soon as the first falls. We have 9 of Cups. It just flipped itself in reverse in my face. 9 of Cups in reverse. In the body position, coming out with the Chariot. Ooh, coming out with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Well, seems like, hold on. It seems like a situation in the body, okay, where a lack of fulfillment is like not able to get over this obstacle, not able to make stuff happen, not getting what you want and running away from the challenge. I heard, okay, Page of Pentacles with the King of Swords is saying, looking at the opportunity, and King of Swords shutting it down, okay, there's a lesson here. Page of Pentacles is going to be lessons about finances, lessons about the way you use your body and your time. Somebody here in the body, what you realized was this situation with somebody whose zodiac sign Cancer was not moving forward. It was not, you were not getting what you want, and it was time for you to go. Somebody made an offer to you. They said it, but they didn't take the action to go with it. And you realize, like, okay, that offer is just talk. It's time to go. All right. In the mind position, let's get 4 cards from the time the first falls again, please. A perfect message regarding mind position. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles coming out with the 9 of Swords. Oh boy. With the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups in the mind position. Here you are thinking about what you thought was your happy ending, your have all, end all, be all relationship. You could be spending some time up thinking about that. Okay. Also, I hear you're finding alignment on the other end of the spectrum. Somebody here, you find an alignment for yourself, as you know that even though it's difficult right now, and I heard the sun rises after every dark night. Okay. About the ending of a soul contract with somebody. Okay, and why? Because Knight of Wands, King of Cups has to do with, again, the King of Cups. You know, they out there on the ocean, on their throne. Okay, the ships are passing them by. I heard they're out there all alone. Knight of Wands. Any action that has been taken has not been reliable action. It could be impulsive, taking foolish actions. Okay. Player energies also come through with that. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We had Cancer show up here. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. Even in the past, somebody you had, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person that, you know, maybe you were thinking it was going to be something. You realize it's not. Oh boy. And then, so, in your mind, you're thinking, you know, what is it that you're waiting for someone or somewhere to give your love, is what I see. You're looking for something that inspires you to get off of being by yourself on this throne and go give your love to somebody. I heard, give it to me, baby. Okay. And there it is. There's that Knight of Wands energy with Rick James coming through talking about give it to me, baby. Okay. You want the whole enchilada. You want that long-term family legacy type of vibe. Okay. Not just that one-time thing, but you don't want somebody to pull you along with the string neither, I heard. Okay. Let's see what the spirit has to say with the tarot. Ooh, first card went straight to the flow. And we have the Queen of Swords, and she is in reverse. Okay. There's that disconnect. 2 of Wands. Yeah, making a choice to disconnect, Spirit says. Ace of Cups, self-love energy, Empress. Honoring your value and your worth. Honey, you are set aside for a special type of connection, a special type of bond. Not for some tomfoolery. I heard the Hermit, and there's that Virgo energy again. You could totally have been spending a lot of time by yourself on this journey. You know, and somebody here, Queen of Swords in reverse over here, that you're like, I already figured this out. Like, oh, this is another one of those. This is another one of those type of situations. It doesn't lead to wish fulfillment. It doesn't lead to the love that I feel in the air. If this ain't the love I feel in the air, I'm finna go where it is the love I feel in the air. And I know how to do that for myself. So let me go over here and get by myself again. Instead of giving my love to this one, that one, and the other, I'm gonna pull it in, rein it into self. Your ancestors are with you. They're guiding you right up to, if you're a masculine energy, right up to a divine feminine. Okay, if you are the feminine energy, right up to the divine masculine that's going to honor the divine feminine that you have become. So this is what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed these new decks. I know I have. I'm looking forward to getting to know them even better. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm